Welcome to Golden Rule Wisdom, where we explore stories that change lives. Today we discover how a mindset shift transforms destiny. In the hustle of a busy train station, a story of profound transformation begins, hidden amidst the noise of daily life. In a forgotten corner sat a man who had lost all hope, believing his only option was to beg for survival. Day after day he extended his hand, waiting for the charity of strangers, feeling invisible to the rushing world around him. He believed he had nothing to offer the world, a mindset that kept him trapped in a cycle of endless dependency. Suddenly, a wealthy businessman appeared among the crowd, radiating success and confidence, his presence commanding attention amidst the chaotic station environment. Seeing an opportunity, the beggar rushed forward, extending his bowl with high hopes, expecting a large sum from the wealthy stranger. The businessman paused, looking at the man not with pity, but with a piercing gaze that seemed to see right through him. He asked for money, his voice trembling, waiting for the wallet to open, just as he had done 1,000 times before. But instead of giving cash, the businessman asked a startling question. "Have you ever given anything to anyone in your life?" The beggar was stunned, stammering that he had nothing to give, for he was poor and owned absolutely nothing of value. The businessman replied sternly, "I am a merchant. I believe in exchange. I do not give value without receiving value back." The words stung like a whip. The beggar felt humiliated, yet a seed of thought was planted deep within his mind. He continued, "If you believe you have nothing to offer, then you have no right to demand anything from others." With that, the businessman walked away, leaving the beggar alone with a truth that shattered his perception of his own existence. He looked at his empty hands and wondered for the first time if he truly had absolutely nothing to give the world. His gaze fell upon some small, resilient wildflowers growing through the cracks of the concrete, struggling yet beautiful against the gray. An idea sparked in his mind. He reached out and carefully picked the flowers, holding the fragile blooms with unexpected tenderness. He stood up, brushed off the dust, and approached the passing travelers, not with an empty bowl, but with a gift. He approached a lady, and instead of asking for a coin, he offered her a flower, smiling for the first time. Surprised by the gesture, the lady accepted the bloom and, with a genuine smile, handed him some money in return. He felt a strange new emotion. He was no longer begging, he was exchanging value. His dignity was slowly returning to him. He continued this throughout the day, offering flowers to strangers. The reaction was always the same: surprise, gratitude, and generous payment. His bowl filled up faster than ever before, but more importantly, a light of self-worth began to shine in his eyes. He realized he was no longer a beggar. He was a merchant selling flowers. This shift in identity changed everything for him. The next day, he didn't sit in the corner. He went to the market using his earnings to buy fresh, beautiful flowers. He began selling with purpose, greeting customers with confidence. He was now providing beauty to the gray world of the station. With his profits, he bought clean clothes. The rags of his past were discarded, along with his old identity of helplessness. Business grew steadily. He was no longer taking from society. He was contributing to it, bringing joy to rushing commuters. He decided to leave the station. The place that once defined his poverty became the launching pad for his new ambition. Time passed quickly. Days turned into weeks, and weeks into months, filled with hard work, learning, and relentless dedication to growth. From a humble street spot, he moved to a kiosk, and eventually, he opened his very own charming little flower shop. Inside his shop, he arranged flowers with the skill of a master, his demeanor now that of a proud and successful owner. Customers loved his shop not just for the flowers, but for the genuine spirit of service and gratitude he showed everyone. 6 months later, fate intervened. The wealthy businessman walked into the shop looking for a bouquet, unaware of who stood there. The shop owner recognized him instantly. He paused, overcome with emotion as he looked at the man who changed his life. The businessman selected his flowers and approached the counter, treating the owner as just another stranger in his busy day. but the owner gently refused the payment, saying softly, "Sir, you have already given me the greatest gift a man could receive." The businessman was puzzled. He looked closer, searching the man's face, trying to recall where they might have met before. The owner smiled and said, "I am the beggar from the train station. You taught me how to be a man." The businessman was astounded. He looked around the thriving shop and back at the man, unable to believe the transformation. The owner continued, "You told me that if I have nothing to give, I have no right to demand anything. That truth saved me. It helped me find my value. Today I am a merchant, just like you, serving the world." A warm smile of pride spread across the businessman's face. He realized his harsh words had sparked a miracle of change. He extended his hand, not to give charity, but to shake the hand of an equal. "It is an honor, sir." They shook hands firmly. It was a moment of profound connection, bridging the gap between two lives through a shared truth. The shop owner never forgot the lesson. He continued to give, knowing that generosity is the seed of all true abundance. This story teaches us a universal law. We only truly receive when we are willing to give something of ourselves first. Like a stagnant pond, holding back leads to decay. But like a flowing stream, giving brings life, clarity, and endless renewal. The former beggar found happiness not just in money, but in the dignity of being useful and valuable to those around him. Remember, your true worth is not measured by what you have in your pocket, but by what you contribute to the world. If you ever feel stuck or poor in spirit, ask yourself this powerful question: what value can I give right now? It doesn't have to be money. It can be a smile, a helping hand, or a kind word. Everything has value. When you start the cycle of giving, the universe responds. Doors open, opportunities arise, and abundance flows back into your life. Do not wait for the world to give to you first. Be the initiator. Be the one who starts the exchange. The beggar changed his entire destiny simply by shifting his mindset from taking to giving. You can do the same. Look at your own life today. Are you acting like the beggar, waiting for handouts, or the merchant, creating real value? True poverty is not about an empty wallet. It is about an empty mind and a spirit that refuses to give. True wealth begins internally. It starts with a burning desire to serve, to create, and to add beauty to the world. Every single day offers you a fresh opportunity to plant seeds of generosity, kindness, and value in the garden of life. Never fear that you have nothing. You have your time, your energy, and your unique perspective. These are precious gifts. Be like the flower shop owner. Take the wild, overlooked opportunities in your life and transform them into works of art. Life is fair in the long run. It rewards those who dare to put in the effort and benefit their community. This story stands as a testament to the unstoppable power of self-respect and the human will to rise above circumstances. Do not let your circumstances define who you are. Instead, let your actions and your mindset define and shape your circumstances. Start today. Do not wait for tomorrow. Find one small thing you can give or share with someone else right now. You will discover that the deepest joy comes not from what you get, but from the happiness you bring to others. This is the ancient secret to sustainable prosperity and a life filled with deep meaning, purpose, and genuine connection. Let us spread this message together. Living is about giving. We are not here just to take, but to share. Thank you for listening to this story on Golden Rule Wisdom. We hope it has touched your heart and inspired you. If you found value in this video, please share it with those who might need a spark of motivation today. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you never miss out on future life lessons and stories of wisdom. We would love to hear from you. Please leave a comment below sharing the lesson that resonated most with you today. We wish you the courage to find your true value and the perseverance to achieve great success in your own journey. Thank you for watching Golden Rule Wisdom. Remember to subscribe for more inspiring stories. Change your mindset, and you change your life.